And now for a dramatic reading of Animals by Maroon 5. Baby, I'm preying on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. Just like animals. Like animals. Like animals. Moles. Thank you. Hello there, everybody. I hate life. The fire alone would be enough for the police to be brought down. Whoop, whoop. This is not enough police. Whoop, whoop. It's one less thing for me to stress about, at least. Thank Jeebus. Right. I'd better not waste any more time. I ain't wasting no more time. I'm gonna make a music reference every single line. That's what I'm gonna do this episode, guaranteed. I'm gonna miss my chance to have a proper breakfast like yesterday. Pawing at the dust around my eyes. Kingdom. I can't. I've lost. I've lost the streak. A nice hot shower should do wonders. I could make a reference to an R. Kelly song. Is R. Kelly a song? Hold on, let me look this up. R. Kelly. Not R. Kelly. Okay, R. Kel. Fine. Uh-huh. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Good to know. No, shut up! No! Shut up! No! Why the fuck are you in my house? Get the hell out of my house. At least I don't have to censor this. I'm going to anyway, but at least I don't have to. The bathroom is occupied.
Well, what the heck are you gawking at? Close the door! Door stay kudasai!
Sorry, my bad. Why are you in my house? Wow! That is the least trouble I have had walking in on a girl on accident in any of these games that I've played. Legitimately though, every single time I open the door, it's like, whoa, get out of here! It's like throwing a pillow at me or whatever. It's like, oh, why you gotta be walking in on me? Throw another pillow at me. With this, it's just like, oh, sorry, and then I just leave. It's done. It's over. It's gone. Cena. That was a close one. Wait a second. Something isn't adding up here. I swing open the door again, the sight taking away my breath once more, even though I already knew what to expect.
Ah! What are you doing now? You pervert!
I knew it! It is Hikari. And rather underdressed Hikari! No, seriously, I'm going to look up what winged cloud is. Winged cloud. Okay. What is winged cloud? Where are they based? I don't know which one is. I don't know. Oh, hey, there are 3 more Sakura games coming out. Fantastic. I'm gonna get those too. She's caught like a deer frozen in headlights, her entire body tensing up in a near statuesque pose. She's down to her rather extravagant underwear. If you don't count the socks she was just in the process of taking off. What? Why are you taking the socks off? Are you about to take a shower? I mean, that's fine, but why would you be taking the socks off? Huh, they match and everything. With how she's bent forward like this, my eyes can't help but gravitate towards her ample... Kenta. Her ample Kenta? I don't know what a Kenta... Oh, me. Uh-huh. I'm snapped out of whatever daze I might have been by her shrill tone. What was I doing again? I don't know.
What are you doing? Shut the door already!
Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone for a second. Shouldn't I be asking you what you're doing in my house?
What does it look like, genius? Now go away!
Her face is beet red. She's practically trembling with anger, though still frozen in place. Let it go. But how am I the one at fault here? Hey now, you're an all-star! Don't get mad at me. I don't remember ever giving you guys permission to freely use my house. Thankfully, I went against the urge to say anus in that sentence. I know when anus is appropriate. It's never, especially not the shower.
Close the door. Stop having it be open.
Not until you...
Close the door.
As though she was some sort of dragonborn, the door closed immediately just from the power of her voice. Okay, but can you just, her eyes give off a dangerous glow, the room rumbling ever so slightly with a frightening power. I guess this can wait until afterwards. If I want to keep my house intact at least. Okay, fine, Jimbus, come on. My bad, really. Flashing an apologetic anus and laughing nervously. You see, that's quality anus use right there. I bring the door to a close once more. As demonstrated last night, sometimes retreating is the best course of action. Well, after that little quote-unquote situation, unquote, quote, I find myself downstairs, both of the girls present. Sayaka has the same cheerful grin as ever, while Hikari looks like she wants to grab the nearest sharp object she can find and gut me with it. Again, that wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know? So, do you guys want to explain yourself? Mama! Oh God! She tilts her head, giving me a confused look. Oh, come on! How could I be the only one to find something strange with this? Like seriously. It'd be one thing if I had accepted them into my house before, but like they were outside last night and now they're inside and I'm confused. Right, I'm scared. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die in the night? Probably, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, probably. Probably. Oh my God. Hold on. Check this out. Check this out right here. Check this out. Check this out. Okay? I just noticed something. Here, let's add MS Paint right here. Okay? Okay, take a screenshot right there. Check this out right here. Although the pattern on the skirt is supposed to be in 3 dimensions, it is completely flat. Good job. And it's not just that either, right? Like you can draw lines across any of those things. It is completely flat. They didn't even bother to depthify the texture. Didn't even bother to depth distort it. Come on, man. Come on. Okay, let me get that out of there. Well, I mean, what are you guys doing in Boku no... I almost just said, hey, what was house again? Was it Ie? Boku no Ie? I think. That sounds right. Not Ie, but Ie. Using my things even. That's a real good use of word even right there, let me tell you. Oh, that's simple. Since we've been watching over here from now on, we notice that your parents always seem to leave real early in the morning. And that you're the only other one that lives here, you silly Willy Billy. So we figured it'd be fine if we just, you know, let ourselves in to borrow Kono's shower and stuff. I mean, I didn't even know what we were doing before we revealed ourselves to you. Did we live at like the HQ or something? I don't know. Who knows? I don't. So you pretty much just broke into Boku no Ie. God! That's an extreme way to put it. We made sure to fix the window, you know, with our magical motherfucking unicorn powers or some shit. You did? Wait, what now? I'd quick throw a glance about, looking for any windows in sight. I found one! There it is! I found it! No sign of a break-in, at least. Geez, what did they do? Throw a brick through one? I thought people who knew magic would be more subtle. See? It's all good in the hood. She tries her best to reassure me with her limitless optimism. Her hands on her hips with a blinding smile. Her hands are not on her hips. If you're gonna describe a pose that one of the girls is in, you should at least draw a goddamn image to go with the pose that you're describing. Come on. Come on, Obama. Come on. I can't say I mirror her enthusiasm, though. I bring a palm to my forehead, a headache beginning to set in. And for once, I know the cause of this one. It's because I brought my hand up to my forehead too hard. I didn't have a headache before then, but I brought it up. It was like, That it was like really hard, and now I have a headache, and I've got dying syndrome. I was gonna say syphilis, but dying syndrome came out. How did that? Okay. Is this really necessary? Can you guys just like magic yourself clean or whatever? I get cold stares from both of them. I said the wrong thing again, didn't I?
Kenta, magic isn't just some convenient tool we can use so carelessly in everyday lives.
Hikari finally speaks up again, having gotten over her mini sulk.
It takes a lot of energy just to do even something as simply as fly. And we always need to make sure we have energy in reserve in case of a surprise anus like last night. Do you think it'd be a smart idea to waste that precious energy on something that could be done so easily with an actual shower?
Fair point. Yeah, fair enough. Don't want to be going up in the club when the guy comes in. He's all like, hey, I've got a magic gun. I'm going to shoot you in the genitals. And then Hikari's all like, And then I'm all like, oh, our healers are no. And then our raid wipes. And then we got to go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon. We got to trek all the way through back to the point that we were at. Okay? And then it turns out, right, we got so far in the dungeon that the early dungeon mobs have already respawned, and we gotta clear. But what I'm getting out of this is, so what you're saying is you could magic yourselves clean. Her eyes narrow. She takes in a deep breath, her cheeks puffing out dangerously. It's like some sort of Kirby. Oh, the pink hair? Oh, she's a Kirby. She's a Kirby. Why do I suddenly fear for my ears?
You're an idiot!
Oh man, she doing that cat face. She doing that cat face. That's either good or bad. There's no in between. It's either good or bad. I'm either going to die or something else is gonna happen. She sighs instead, the air escaping her in one long drawn out breath of defeat. My eardrums are safe for another anus. Phew. Okay, what is with the long drawn out pauses between sentences? I almost said dicks. I don't know why. I catch a glance at the clock on the wall. All this drama has really eaten into my free time before school. Well, you guys do whatever then. I'm gonna make food. What the hell? Why the thing? I start for the kitchen, but Sayaka cuts me off, sliding in front of me. Her eyes are almost sparkling as she leans forward. Slide to the left! Slide to the right! Take a look there, y'all! You don't have to worry about that. Let us make breakfast instead, since we've annexed your bathroom and shit. Consider it our way of saying sorry for Kono Chisai Mesu. Right, Hikaru Ragu? She pulls Hikari in by the arm. Okay.
What? I didn't agree to this.
Right, Hikari? She tightens her grip on Hikari's arm, a deadly edge behind her otherwise cheerful words.
Oh, okay. God. Oh, I don't want to die.
Letting them cook. I'm not so sure. What's the worst that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? I don't see the harem in it, I suppose. She seems to mean all and I got a Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper. Sure, go for it. Do it. Kill him. Sayaka beams. She's all like, ah! A light beam shoots out, completely annihilating everything in a 3-mile radius. That's right, everyone's dead, including the children and the puppies. And it's real sad. I'm sad now. Oh. I think. You won't regret it. You just sit back and we'll have some amazing whip for you up in a flannel. Oh, look at that. That was an animation. Let's watch that again. You won't regret it. Hurrah! Shma! With that, she spins around in her heel and waltzes into the kitchen, having just recently touched Hikari on the thigh for no reason. I take a seat in the connected dining room and ease myself into a chair. This'll be faff, right? It starts off well enough anyway. I hear plates and utensils clatter around with cupboard doors battering along. It's like some sort of Winnie the Pooh frickin' drug-induced dream sequence with all the things being alive. And it's all like,
a bunch of stuff is going up and down and up and up.
I haven't seen Winnie the Pooh in a while. I should watch that. I don't even remember anything about it. I remember Pooh floated up and he was all like, "Oh, I'm a rain cloud and I'm going to get some fucking honey." And then he just came in, the bees, they were all like, "Hey girl, you want some honey?" And then Winnie the Pooh was all like, "Oh." That isn't how it went at all, but that's all right.
Do you even know what you're making?
Don't worry about it later. I was stuffing too. I pretend I didn't hear that. The frantic chopping of Vega Pebbles sound coming from behind me, mixed with Hikari's panic yelps.
Watch where you swing that thing. You're gonna take my fet off.
It's fine. You got it fine.
Are you sure that goes to that?
Sure it does, because I said so, you little shit. I have a creative eye for these things, don't you know?
Is it supposed to go green?
It sure is.
So you just put this on like this.
I hear the unsettling swoof-a-floofish of flames. Just how high are they putting it on at? Mama, what do you think this stuff is?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, it goes. Things go silent in the kitchen. I can't tell if that's good or bad. I'm too scared to look.
Is this really okay? Are you certain about this?
Yeah, I'm a goddamn angel, right? This is how it's supposed to. Wow! What are we gonna do on the bed? Pomf! Something explodes in the kitchen. Thick plumes of acrid. What does that mean? I've never seen that word before. Acrid. Having an irritatingly strong and unpleasant taste or smell. Huh. Interesting. You learn something new every day, don't you, Cowjay?
Put it out quick, it's gonna spread.
How do I do that?
Just try this.
Fwoom! The roar of flames. I can see the flickering of amber in my peripheral vision. Nope! That made it worse.
How about this?
Maybe it might have worked. Or not. No more magic, okay?
This time will work for.
No more magic.
I don't know what else to do then. You're getting it everywhere.
I hear water splash. A good deal of it. Like an entire bucket's worth of the water.
Is it? Is it over?
I think so. And look, the food is done. We did it! Yay! Good job. We did it!
I really don't think that's,
I said the food is done! We did it! Yay! Apparently done, cooking, the pair enters the dining space. Now you see, it's funny, because only Sayaka is visible here. So when he says the pair has entered the dining space, it's, okay. Sayaka has a plate in hand, a good amount of steam, or maybe smoke, drifting from it. I hope you're hungry, Kanto, Ro. We really went all out to make this, you know. She puts the plate before me, a sincere smile on her face. I guess she really gave it her all. But, this can't be called food. Oh. It's, charred, burnt, crisp remains of what it might have been food at some point set on the plate. It feels like it might be hazardous to even breathe in this stuff. Don't breathe this! I can see Hikakuruku lurking farther back, clearly a smell of whatever substance they had created. I guess this is my fault for letting them anywhere near my kitchen. I should take responsibility and eat the food. Do it. Do it, kill him. Do it. Do it. Do it. I don't want to make her feel bad after she worked so hard to create life. Here I go again on my own. I gives the substance a poke. It crumbles into a fine powder at the slightest touch. Okay. I'm sure even though it looks absolutely terrifying, it can't be that bad. Maybe there's something good under all these layers of death. I scoop up as much as I can that doesn't crumble away from my hold and force it into my mouth, despite all my instincts screaming at me not to. It's... Well, is it John Cena? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sayaka leans in expectantly as I swallow it down. I think this must be what charcoal tastes like. I fight back the urge to choke and give her a smile and nod. Always just smile and nod. Smile and nod. Really? Yeah, I knew it. I'm a wizard chef, Harry. I'm gonna go to Hogwarts, but for fucking food and shit. You should let us cook for you every morning in the club. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna shoot myself now. What have I done? And I still have an entire plate of this stuff left. These girls are clearly the real danger to my health and well-being right now. Breakfast soon comes to a close, and perhaps a more lively start to the morning than I'm generally used to. As much of a headache as they can be, it was actually sort of nice to not be completely alone in the morning. I wasn't about to tell them that, though, or I'd only encourage their almost criminal behavior in just waltzing into my house like that. More like waltzing into the end of the episode. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?